prove you're not a beach. Smoke some wet, the wet of the pea. Yo Mr. White, you're my best friend beach. Jesse. Jesse, do you mean that? After all I've done, Jesse. Yeah, totally Mr. White. Friendship is magic. Beach. Nintendo Online sucks because it's not pay us for an internet connection that you can then use to play games online. It sucks because it's pay us for the privilege to use the internet that you already pay someone else for and that your device is already connected to and can use for stuff like software updates, but not online play. You need to give us more of your money for that first, like damn. I miss the 3DS every day, bro. For the record, I hate every video game console that does this. Xbox and PlayStation are not safe from my ire. The perfect pillow doesn't exit. Roloff, hey, you're finally awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I'm like if my mom and my dad had a baby. Sam and Ella walk into a bar. The bar gets shut down by the health department. The power of Christ compels you. I'm okay though. Trade offer. I receive a Nunich hyperfixation. You receive a bunch of posts you don't understand. POV. I'm your mutual. I've reached the age where artists I've never heard of are covering songs of other artists I've never heard of. Me trying to decipher the half-deleted internet fight. Penis type beat. Penis type beat went up in flames.
Ah, oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey, sorry I was weird last night. I don't know what's wrong with me and I never have and I never will. Everyone laughing. Pride and Prejudice 2005. Director Joe Wright. When I finally realized I wasn't a Shrekshel, everyone in my hometown was just ugly.
I need to tell you that you're just a little ugly.
Practicing self-care isn't enough. I want to collapse a building with my mind. Breaking news. Queen Elizabeth, the mom from the royal family, is a nasty little thotty, and she just died from making it clap on Instagram. My finger is hovering above the post button. I was tortured for weeks on end in the Yas Asylum. You can do many things in bathrooms, such as save your game, rearrange your inventory, and allocate skill points. Dude, I wash Rinky. Hold on, you good? I'm hitting the bong, hold on. Mid-sentence. Bro, I'm just freaking here. Me when I'm at a location.
I'm just here.
This is how Kamala walks around with Joe Biden in the White House. $50 whatever you want, baby. Can you sit in the room with me while I play Silent Hill 2 so it's less scary? Stand-up comedian, you know when your soul is caught in a struggle between the light and dark, and you're like, I hope the cleansing light prevails. Fourth law of robotics is ya gotta make it so the eyes go red when they turn evil.
Oh sh**.
Unreal. Toss these cunts in the bin. When my raspberries have started to mold after 2 days. Bedtime. Freaking yes, it's time to get unconscious. I freaking hate my friends. All they do is pull out the goddamn Duolingo app. My friend was literally tripping on acid the other day and was like, bro, I need to do my Duolingo today, help me do it. Don't tell me you understand why I'm vegan. If you understood, you'd be vegan too. Understanding doesn't equal agreement. I understand why Walter White started to cook meth. Doesn't mean I'm gonna buy an RV and a barrel of methylamine. Anyone down to take couples counseling and see at what point the therapist realizes we don't even know each other? Idiots to lovers. 20,000 words. Angst with a happy ending. Hot take. We are actually living in a gasoline punk alternate universe, where technology continued to develop along the lines of hydrocarbon combustion, even though nuclear energy has been available for decades. If you're bored, you can simply close your eyes and rotate a cow in your mind. It's free and the cops can't stop you. Oh wow, you're right. Who told you about the mind cow? Yeah, the mind cow, we've all seen it. Straight people are terrifying. They can go as far as to give the girl skeleton a pair of bone titties to indicate it's a straight relationship. Oh my freaking god. You ever wish you could go back in time and ask the costume makers what they were thinking? They were thinking that this rigs. Next question. Sue crap. Is she single? Happy birthday Dolly Parton. Wait, wrong post. That's Jarlene. Being alone in a public restroom is like I own this place and then someone else walks in and it's like get out of my freaking house. You're ever arguing with someone and you just give up, not because you're out of arguments, but because they are too dumb and it's stressing you out. It's like playing chess with a pigeon. No matter how good at chess you are, the pigeon will still crap all over the board and then strut around the board like it's won. That is an excellent analogy. Your mental problems can be solved by eating meat and potatoes. Your mental problems can be solved by eating meat and potatoes. Loading. The feminine urge to crush your enemies, grind their bones into dirt, make them regret they were ever born. The masculine urge to hug your friends, play games and dress up with them, and make them feel like valued parts of your life. Playing hide and seed. Me. Hiding. Werewolf boyfriend. Ready or not. Here I come. Is there a word for like being racist, but against furries? Because this post just made me that. I told this lassie sat next to me on the bus her guide dog was braw, and she went, or I wold me never choked on marine brew. Pure splutter in. Translation. I told this girl sent next to me on the bus that her guide dog was cute, and she said, or I wouldn't know, and I choked on my coffee. I think this is the first one of these that I literally couldn't understand a damn thing written. So when you sew a bunch of unmatched parts together, it is a quilt and a beautiful gift, and will assuredly become a family heirloom. But when I sew a bunch of unmatched parts together, it is a monster and an abomination, an affront to the gods, and goes on a murderous killing spree. Well, maybe if you bothered to name him, or I don't know, didn't become deathly ill from the sight of him moving, we wouldn't have this problem. You should go to the hospital. We don't do that in America. I hate two-factor authentication. I hate needing my phone to use my computer. I hate that the computer has become a secondary piece of hardware that is seen as a peripheral to a phone in the eyes of society. I don't want to log into anything with my phone. I should never ever need an app to do anything on my computer, and I should be able to have my phone locked in a safe that I've dumped into the ocean and still be able to use every single feature of my computer unabated. Crap post. Buying a tortoise so it can outlive me, my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, etc. Instead of jewelry being a family heirloom, it'll be a tortoise. Say what you will about edgy gamer names, but those dudes never get into any drama. You never heard about XXX Unholy Bloodbath XXX having Shreks with minors, or running a crypto scam. No, he's minding his business, and playing whatever game he feels like with Cobra Friker 69 and Taken T Please Date Me 420. Meanwhile, if a gamer's name is, like, Dream, or J-Station, there are like 5 controversies ranging from racism, all the way to wife beating and human trafficking. It's wild crap. At this point, if a YouTuber name is their real name, I just nope right out cause those beaches got bodies in the trunk. Enemies to lovers romance is the journey from sweetheart derogatory to sweetheart affectionate. I will superglue your eyebrows to the sides of the Marianas Trench. Dear Tumblr, not reblogging does not equal not caring. Yours truly, people who actually do care and don't feel like reblogging guilt trip posts. Remember when you were at your high school prom and you peed your pants? It was me, Berry. I was the one that poured water on your pant to make it seem like you pissed yourself. Kid in a cartoon breaks their piggy bank to get the money. Me. IDC about shipping. I'm an adult. I love that, and I hope you're having fun. But I'm gonna go gorge myself on every silly little interaction these fake people have and live like a king. For a minute I was very confused as to why you had this kind of opinion about postage. Just remembered that this song goes hard for no reason. New season of You is good so far, Bimbo. Thanks man, you too. Why do you bring me to the beach every date? Desperately trying to get stung by a jellyfish, so she'll piss on me. The ocean is just so romantic, I guess. Unfollowing for that cigarette post. Have some class. I smoke cigarettes to get strong as frick, so I can fight stray dogs. The next time I trust my family with leftover ice cream is after GRRM releases Winds of Winter, or when Bethesda releases Elder Scrolls 6, or when my dad returns. I'm so glad this gatekeep gaslight girl boss crap wasn't popular in like 2015, cause if I had to see like 20 billion freaking edits of this with Vriska I will deactivated. I can't wait to go to Italy this summer so I can meet the Pope and propose some new ideas. 1. Baptism water park. 2. Everybody gets a glass of wine instead of a sip. 3. Extreme confessions, where you confess your sins and then have to battle with one of the priests in order to be forgiven. 4. But Jesus. 5. Every choir song is replaced with Smooth by Carlos Santana. 6. A 15-minute period where we try to summon Satan in order to defeat him once and for all.
Hey, let me get situated. Howdy folks, I hope you all enjoyed episode 372 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you to all the likes, the comments I've been getting on the videos, all the new subscribers. It is my goal to get to 14,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I would greatly appreciate it if you are not subscribed, if you would click the subscribe button and help me reach that goal. This is the beginning of a mass recording of outros as I head home for the Thanksgiving break. I will be gone for a week, so I'm going to be filming a week's worth of outros instead of having to schlep my camera back and forth. So yeah, strap in. It's gonna be a wild ride. A lot of talking to myself, which I already do a lot. Basically, I should just record myself speaking to myself. Oh, look at that. Question of the day today is, what can you talk about for hours? Apparently, I can talk about myself talking about myself for a long time, because I do that a lot. I want to know what is a subject or what is something that you all can talk about for hours that you're deeply passionate about. Let me know in the comments. I look forward to reading them. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 373 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.